Just humans who need to take this heat seriously. The heat can be very dangerous for your pet. Hot cars, burned paws, pool safety. Animal control is recommending that pet owners plan ahead and know what's going on. So Miguel Hernandez is here with Mesa Animal Control. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, I mean, people might think, hey, my dog's pretty tough. Yeah. They can handle the heat. But the anatomy of dogs and humans are very different, right?
Yes.
And it's very difficult for dogs to deal with heat.
Correct. Like we want to make sure they stay hydrated and cool at all times. We want to ensure that when we have them outside, that they are protected by wearing booties when we take them for walks, that we have water with us if they're going to go on a long extended walk. Sometimes we take them for hikes or for walks, even when it's a little bit cooler for the summer, but we don't want them to be out there at all times. Mm-hmm. We don't want...
They only vent heat through their paws, right, and their tongue, which is, it's not like they don't sweat like we do.
Yeah, they don't sweat, so typically they pant and they exert their heat all through their paws, so we want to make sure that they keep cool through there. When we see any kind of a medical emergency with animals, we want to make sure we watch for them to ensure that they're not drooling or excessive panting, so we want to make sure they go see a vet when they start seeing those signs of heat stress.
Okay, so you brought some cool props here. One of the things I think is interesting, and I never thought about this, you say you let plastic water bowls are the way to go. Why?
Plastic water bowls outside essentially is we have metal bowls. It's going to conduct that heat. It's going to hold that heat. It's going to heat up your water, and that dog's not going to have access to that cool water that it needs, especially if it's an outdoor animal. That we want to make sure that that dog is cool at all times, or that animal's cool, and make sure it's hydrated with the proper water. We don't make sure that if we go out, maybe we can take a collapsible bowl with us. And that way we have water on the go.
Right in your pocket.
Yeah.
Right? So you go out for a walk, you carry a bottle of water for yourself, and you get to a certain point, you're like, okay, Fido, okay, Spike.
Yeah.
Here you go. And you fill it in there with the cold water, then they can have a drink right along with you.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense. You also brought these, two different types of booties. Now, I've seen some dogs that obviously don't like wearing these things.
Yeah.
But you said there's a way to get around that, or at least mitigate the dog's discomfort, right? How?
Yeah. So we typically want to start early when they're younger animals, and then try to get them to wear these and to try to get them used to them. Sometimes they'll fight with you, but over time they'll start enjoying them, and you can take them outside.
Yeah, so just like humans, right? I mean, if you're going to take them out for a walk, try to do it in the cooler times of the day. Don't go out in the heat of the day. It's actually illegal to take your pets on some of these trails when it gets over 100 degrees, correct?
Yes.
So you don't want to do that.
No.
All right, let's talk about cars. I think that's another thing. Like, we see it every single summer. Somebody has a pet in a car, and they crack the window and say, I'm only going to be inside for a few minutes.
It's typically what we see a lot. That's a lot of our call for service during the summers is dogs left in cars. And we ask people that if we don't want you to take your dogs really with you if you don't have to. But the temperature can rise up to 20 degrees in just 10 minutes just being left in the car. So when it's 82, it might be 102 in the vehicle. And we ask that that's not safe for the animals. That's not good for the animals. So if you don't need to take them, we love them. But if you don't need to take them, just don't take them.
Yeah, good point. All right, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Miguel.
Thank you.
Good meeting you. All right, so as we head into a stretch of triple-digit J's, heat reminders matter for the whole family. So it's a good time to scan the QR code and go ahead and on your phone there, and you can get all of our weather impact alert, 12 plus, everything we do here on 12 News. Thanks again, Miguel, for coming in.